Gaining a cat trust is not a simple task. Do you ever wish that your new cat was more friendly and trusting of you? Probably so, because cats are independent creatures who barely ever depend on their owner's friendship. They also take longer to trust strangers and respond less enthusiastically to bribery offered as treats. But no matter what cat breed or personality traits the cat may have, you must create mutual trust between you and your furry friend to enjoy a healthy and happy relationship. So, in this video, we will share 12 ways to build trust in your cat quick and easily. Number 1, let your cat sniff you. To introduce yourself to a new or shy cat, sit down and let the cat come to you and sniff as they please. Cats use scent to say hello. They have tiny scent receptors all over their body that release pheromones, or chemicals that communicate friendly greetings and swap information between cats. But don't move too quickly into more interactions other than friendly scent swapping, like picking the cat up. When you pick a cat up, you've just killed all of their defenses. Of course, he's not happy with this. It's something you have to work up to. Everything must be a cat's choice. Number 2, play with them often. Playtime is essential for getting a cat to bond with and trust you. Play really bonds you together and makes you friends. If your cat is skittish or timid, use a fishing pole type toy or a wand toy for play. You're a distance away, so the cat knows they're safe but still interacting with you. Number 3, slow blink or squint at your cat. When a cat feels safe and trusts their environment, they'll relax their eyes, slowly closing them or squinting. Send your cat the same signals by sitting near them, squinting, and slowly closing your eyes. Also called squinty eyes or the slow blink. This cat communication is sure to send positive vibes to any cat. Number 4, give food and water. Feed your cat on a regular basis so she understands that you provide food and shelter. When you set the food down, talk in a soft sing-song voice so she starts recognizing your voice and associating it with something positive like mealtime. When your cat comes over to eat, back up and give her plenty of space. If you'd like to keep her company, sit down on the floor so you aren't towering over her, which could intimidate her. Make sure your cat can easily get to the food and water dishes. If she's shy, set them within reach of her hiding place so she doesn't feel too traumatized or stressed by going out to get them. Number 5, respect their no-touch areas. You've earned enough trust that your cat is signaling they would like to be pet. Now what? Start with the areas we know cats love to be pet, like their cheeks, head, and under their chin. By letting a cat come to you, they'll likely direct you to those areas by bunting you with their head and rubbing your hand with their cheeks. When they really start to feel the love and trust you, a cat might even roll over and show you the most vulnerable part of their body, the belly. But don't be fooled. The stomach, limbs, and tail are all vulnerable areas where most cats don't enjoy being petted. Number 6, establish a routine. Cats crave predictability, and you can help a new or shy cat settle into their home and trust you by creating a reliable routine. That means setting a feeding schedule, playing with your cat around the same time each day, and cuddling or grooming them around the same time each day. If you've befriended a stray, you might be surprised to find your new friend waiting for you when you visit and feed them on a set schedule. Number 7, frequently speak in a calm and soothing voice. The more you talk to a cat, the more likely they are to recognize you and associate you with positive outcomes. Cats might not understand exactly what we're saying, but they can recognize familiar voices and associate tones with positive or negative behaviors. This is especially true if you talk to a cat while feeding them, playing with them, and cuddling. When you're not home to talk to your cat, research suggests playing species-appropriate music to distress and soothe scared cats. Music for cats that uses the frequency range and similar tempos that cats use in cat-to-cat communication. Number 8, use calming pheromones. Pheromones are chemical signals produced naturally by cats to communicate. When cats rub their faces against you, they release pheromones that mark you as safe and trustworthy. Hall doesn't recommend using pheromones with new kittens since they don't tend to have a strong "you-might-eat-me" reaction, with one exception. Number 9. Utilize positive reinforcement. Positive reinforcement isn't just a useful tool for modifying behaviors and training cats, it also creates a wonderful bond between you and your cat. Positive reinforcement helps to build trust and bonds between cats and their humans by making you the bearer of fun and rewards. It builds confidence in timid cats and encourages cats to try new things with their trusted human. With positive reinforcement, you're giving your cat control. When you see them do a behavior you like, you reward them. When you see them do a behavior you don't like, you create a better, alternative behavior and reward them for this. Rewards can be anything your cat finds enjoyable: treats, play, verbal praise, or affection. Number 10. Go groom your cat. Cats are known to be very hygienic animals. They love grooming themselves to keep their fur clean. You can make them extra happy by brushing their fur regularly. When your time and budget allow it, you can bring your cat to a professional groomer for a haircut and some pampering. This will allow you to get their fur clean and healthy without having to do it yourself. Number 11. Go clean their litter box. Make your cat happy by regularly cleaning their litter box. Cats like a clean environment. Clean your cat box twice a week with a high-efficiency or regular cat litter and a litter box brush. Then scoop or replace the cat litter in your box when necessary. Number 10. Minimize any stressors. One of the best ways to begin the trust-building journey with your cat is to remove any possible stressors. When bringing a new cat or kitten home, start them out in a small room. Without a big, overwhelming space, you and your cat can focus on getting to know one another. Choose a room that doesn't have startling appliances, and if there are other pets in the house, keep them separate until your cat is comfortable enough for a slow introduction. But building trust through a calming environment isn't just about removing stressors. Providing your cat with basic needs like scratching posts, cat trees, and appropriate litter boxes will all reduce a cat's stress and anxiety. Number 11. Ensure that your cat gets enough exercise and play time. If your cat tries to scratch or bite you, this usually means that they have energy to burn. Allow for some playtime with them at least once a day. A good time to do this is before you go to bed. Number 12. Allow your cat to come to you. Just like in humans, never force friendship on a cat. Instead, let them decide how comfortable they are with you and when to interact with you, even though there are some things you can do to encourage interactions. Cats are masters of observation. Even though you may not be interacting with your cat directly, they will be learning a lot about your mannerisms by simply watching you. So it's best to let them watch and learn your smells, movements, and sounds to determine if you are trustworthy. Now the question is, how long would it take for cats to trust you? According to experts, the best time to start socializing and building trust with a kitten is between 3 to 4 weeks of age. During this period, your kitten should be socialized with humans and littermates. This way, kittens will learn not to panic when they're picked up properly. They will also get an opportunity to experience stimuli that spark curiosity instead of fear. At last, how do cats show they trust you? After some time following these tips, you should see changes in your cat's behavior, but you might still be wondering if you've earned your cat's trust. The signs of love and trust in cats can be subtle and surprising, but once you learn the ways a cat says "I love and trust you," we think you'll feel all warm and fuzzy. Signs a cat trusts you include squinting or closing their eyes at you, head bunting you, rubbing their checks on you, grooming or licking you, lounging next to you,